This question is for Mayor Bach. First of all, happy 1-year anniversary.
Thank you, Daniel.
We've talked about what you see as a short-term funding solution for stormwater, but can you talk about what you see as a long-term solution?
Don't know about the long term yet. We know the requirements are huge. As I told you, I think last week, we need to start with trying to find dollars within our existing approved budget that we can redeploy for stormwater, roads, and bridges. We've asked City Council to direct Colorado Springs Utilities to do the same. We're hoping that between our general fund and Colorado Springs Utilities that we can generate collectively in the range of $15 to $20 million for next year. We also, as of now, are being told by our staff that our revenue this year may be as much as $7 million higher than budget, which would be a great result for this year. And if that is the case, at least as of now, my intent is to ask City Council to agree with me to allocate all that money for stormwater. Now that, I agree, is a short-term approach. Longer term, we're going to have to see whether or not that's going to be sufficient to be able to find efficiencies within our existing approved rate base in the case of the utilities and the budget. What's paramount is that we get this economy going again. We're down $25 million a year in cash flow in this city from the height in 2008. Think about that, $25 million a year, what we could do with that in an additive sense. So hopefully, collectively as a community, now particularly that the Chamber and Economic Development Corporation have completed their merger and they have a new CEO, we can begin now driving forward much more aggressively on stimulating job creation here. The city must do its part in terms of business climate. It's up to the Chamber and EDC and the private sector to actually create the jobs, but we're going to partner closely with them. So my hope, Daniel, is that through these ways that we will generate the money we need. And I know where you're going with this, and I will just say, I still believe in my heart of hearts that we can find the money within existing budgets and a growing economy to fund our needs. If I'm wrong, I will be right back up here and I will stand corrected.
Follow up, Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
We all know that utilities historically has been reluctant to get into the stormwater business. Yet, as part of their SDS and Fountain Creek involvement, they built that huge receptacle down there that just off South Academy Boulevard. I assume that filled up with water last night. I didn't go down there. They have, excuse the pun, dipped their toe into stormwater in the past, and I just wonder about what you think about them expanding that role in the future.
Well, as you know, Colorado Springs Utilities reports to City Council, not to the mayor. So I have no statutory authority there. I am an ex officio member of the utility board, which is non-voting. This needs to be a partnership between our municipal government, which is the part of our city that I'm responsible for, and I believe Colorado Springs Utilities. Why should utilities be involved in this? In my view, because utilities will be bringing Southern Delivery System water here from down at the Pueblo Dam in the Arkansas River, utilities will thereby be, frankly, exacerbating our stormwater challenges, because after that water is used locally, whether it's domestic consumption or irrigation or other purposes, it will be returned. It's called return flow, and that water will be additive to Fountain Creek flow going back down south. So at least that's a pragmatic reason that I see the utilities should partner with us. I'm hoping the City Council will pursue that. I sent Council a letter 2 days ago, I think, when we sent you a copy. If you don't have it, we'll send you another copy. Again, asking the City Council as a utility board to do some things with respect to utilities. And in this case, in terms of stormwater, I really think it has to be a partnership between utilities and the general government.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Switching gears.